2. My Goomba in the bond zone. When I eat, he gets a treat like a gonzo. He enjoys every meal, every bite that I steal. Pound my Goomba in the bond zone. Some people like their pizza, some people like a souffle, and others like hot pepper on everything they eat. You'll hunger with a woolly to taste that bacala. Then all at once you think, well, I answer to my lovely, lovely woman, I hate to see her cry, but when I start to manja, I get the evil eye. My woolly's getting stronger. How the hell with my Goomba? Then I get it from my woman. Check the bones and ask you that.
You know, with Canada.
In the bond zone. When I eat, he gets a treat like a gonzo. He enjoys every meal, every bite that I steal. I should call my Goomba in the bond zone.
I got this easy.
All right, I'm here with Furious Pete, our pizza eating champion, multiple professional food eating title champion. 4 pounds of cheeseburger tonight.
Yeah.
You came all the way down from Canada. Do you think you could take these guys, these bodybuilders?
Well, why else would I come, right? No, I'm pretty confident. I saw the burgers being grilled. They looked really good, so I'm pretty excited about this. And but you never know. These bodybuilders are nuts, and they love their food. So, you know, somebody might surprise me. You never know.
Well, we have 3 bodybuilders, but we also have a ringer, Big J1, who's eaten a 76-ounce steak before. So this is a guy who could probably go toe-to-toe with you. I don't know about for speed, but for endurance, for sure.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to the competition.
Prediction, how long is it going to take you to eat the 4-pound cheeseburger?
If there's going to be no toppings, just cheese and meat?
Yes.
Well, then I'm going to say 7 minutes and 23 seconds.
7 minutes and 23 seconds for 4 pounds of meat.
That's my goal. That's my goal.
Furious Pete, put the prediction out there.
There you go.
Here with Jeremey Vasquez, who's done several of the eating challenges with us here at RxMuscle. Jeremey, this is a little different. There's no carbs involved in this one. This is a pure ketogenic challenge, 4-pound MegaCheeseburger. What's your prediction? How long will it take you to eat it?
I'm going to go down and say 13 minutes.
Furious Pete predicted 7.5 minutes.
Furious Pete, if he's saying 7.5, I got to go 7 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay, do you think you could actually finish this burger? I know you're putting some bold predictions. Can you definitely eat this thing?
I'm definitely going to finish the burger. It's going to go down, and it's going to go down fast.
All right, are you worried about your friend Justin Miller, who snuck into the contest at the last minute?
Nope, not at all. He is actually my competition. I'm not even worrying about Furious Pete. I don't even know his name. Coming from Canada, I don't even know these Canucks. Coming down, this is South Huntington. Justin's from Smithtown. We're going to take it for Long Island.
All right, I'm here with Big J1, our J&R's 76-ounce steak eating champion, the Melt Challenge champion, and runner-up at the Pork Burger Challenge. Joel, you have several titles under your belt, but the guy with the most titles is Furious Pete. Can you beat him?
I'm going to try my best, but this time I just want to be able to finish the thing. They don't take the plate away from me. Even if Jeremy or Justin or Juan, if Pete beats us, we want to go to the end.
So you want to finish your burger?
I want to finish this burger. I'm hungry.
I'm guaranteeing on film Joel will be able to finish his burger. Now, Furious Pete predicted 7 minutes 34 seconds to eat that 4-pounder. Does that sound reasonable to you, or is he just really pumping his numbers up?
I think it's possible, but I'd like you to interview him immediately after that. Remember, it has to stay down for it to count.
Now, will you use your fingers to rip apart the burger, or will you use utensils?
I was trying to petition for 4 buns so we could just pick it up, but I think it's a finger eating contest. And just so you guys know,
uh-oh, Joel's got his new...
This J1 is modeling the Arnold camo outfit for Species. It will be featured at the booth and available for sale at local outlets near you.
And most of the women that will be wearing this will be wearing a lot less material than Joel is.
No question about it. Scissors are provided for the women. That's right.
All right, I'm here with Justin Miller, who had a very good go at it at the Pork Burger Challenge early in the year. We thought you were going to actually win that event the way you were knocking down that food earlier. Then you kind of hit a little stall with the French fries. There are no French fries. There is no coleslaw here tonight. 4 pounds of meat and cheese. Can you do it?
Of course I can do it.
The question is, how fast?
7 minutes.
7? Well, Furious Pete predicted 7 minutes, I think 30-something seconds. Jeremey Vasquez says that you and him are the main competition here tonight, that Furious Pete is not even a factor.
That's definitely true. I think this burger will be no problem since I'm best right out the gate. It's not an endurance competition here.
So you think this is more of a sprint?
Absolutely.
Maybe not 100 meters, but like a 400 meters.
Like a 400 meter, yes.
All right, 7 minutes, Justin Miller predicts. We'll find out in a few minutes. I'm here with Juan Diesel Morel, the Pork Burger Challenge champion. Juan, that competition wasn't quite what this is. There was a lot of fries, a lot of coleslaw. No one finished. You ate the most and won the challenge. Tonight, it's all protein. It's a ketogenic challenge. How fast? First of all, can you eat 4 pounds?
Yeah, I can eat 4 pounds.
You can eat that easily, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now that we know you can eat it, how fast will you eat it?
I don't like predicting time because I don't like. I tell people I don't eat for time. I just eat. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna go.
This is an eating contest for time.
Yes, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take it down fast. I try to take it down as fast as I can. But let's say they predicting 7, 7.5. I guess I'll predict 7, 7.5. The same thing.
All right. So you think you're gonna be right up there with those guys?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm here with Jimmy the Bull Palecchia, who makes it to his first nightly event. Thank you for coming down.
Oh, I had to come. I couldn't miss this one.
Well, you are in such a roll of laughter from the 2 nights ago when I got half my hair ripped out of my head. You see that? Look at that. I'm missing some hair here from getting casted with that silicone stuff.
You know, I got to say, Dave, I was at work today,
Yeah.
and I have the pictures on my phone. I kept looking at the hair and the thing. I was busting out laughing.
People are dying on the board still.
Every single. Did you put the pictures up there?
Oh, they're all up. Yeah. Post the video.
The funniest shit I've ever seen in my
Got to
life.
see you laughing. Now, what do you think about this eating challenge, Jimmy? I know you're not into eating a lot of food, but we got some heavy hitters here. We got Furious Pete, Big J1, Juan Morel, Justin, and Jeremy, who you know come down to the show all the time.
Yeah.
Who's going to win in your mind?
The Russian girl never made it, right?
The Russian girl thinks that you thought you were going to gang rape her with the rest of the guys here, so she didn't come.
Unbelievable. I got to say that I'm going to have to pick Furious Pete because I've seen him eat, and that guy's like a fucking piranha.
I'm here with Dave Watson, IFBB pro bodybuilder who never gets tired of me using that moniker. Dave, is this got to be the greatest challenge of all time? We are in a strip club on a Saturday night. We're going to watch 5 or 6 guys devour a 4-pound burger. In your heyday, could you have eaten this thing?
The burger, yeah. They could eat that burger.
You could have eaten that 4 pounds.
Eat that at a strip club? Come on.
It's not the right ambiance for you.
No.
Who will win? Prediction.
Furious Pete, I think will get through.
I am here with the Tender Trap sponsored Diego B. Congratulations on getting a new sponsor.
Great. Hey, free lap dances all night long. What more could you ask for?
And 4-pound burgers.
Oh, and 4-pound burgers. Pussy and food. What more?
Great. That's what you love, right?
Absolutely.
That's the greatest sponsorship you possibly ever could have achieved. Now you got to get the Tender Trap embroidered on the back of your jacket.
It's gonna go big all across the back. Pussy and food, sponsored by Tender Trap.
Diego, who wins this event? You know the challenges. You know Big J1. You know Furious Pete. You know Juan Morel. You know Jeremy and Justin. Who's the best?
I got lots of love for Big J1. He's like a brother to me, a big brother. But Furious Pete no competition.
This is Mr. G, and I say, welcome to the Tender Trap Cheeseburger Eating Contest. If you, and you, and you, and yes, all of you across the RxMuscle world want to be entertained! But anyway, listen, all you RxMuscle people out there, obviously, we keep doing these events. We hope to bring these events all around the country. So we want you to write in, all right? Send your posts. Let us know what kind of food you have in town and where you want us to come, and we'll come to a town near you, all right? We appreciate all your support and everything that you do, all right? And I'll leave one last word before I go. Check us out on RxMuscle.com, the greatest entertainment website in the world!
I'm here with John from Power 105 radio station. We're about to start the Tender Trap MegaCheeseBurger Chow Down Challenge. We have 6 guys lined up there, 6 very hungry guys, I might add, who look like they're going to, they're salivating looking at that 4-pound cheeseburger, one of the biggest cheeseburgers I've ever seen in my life. The favorite would have to be Furious Pete here. He's got a lot of eating experience. He's made some incredible, he's eaten like 200 donuts in like 3 minutes. He ate 2.5 pizza pies in 7 minutes. This guy has done it all. We have a guy in the thing who's eaten a pint of ice cream in 7 seconds. So So we got some pretty impressive eaters out there. I think we're just about ready to go. Let's lower the music a little bit and let's get started.
These guys are looking like they're ready to go. They're giving it. They're giving it get set. And
Started.
They pulled the pickle. Oh my gosh!
Look at Furious Pete right in the middle.
Here's an interesting tactic. He's putting the bun to the side, just eating the meat.
Right,
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I guess there's a strategy there, but I look at Furious Pete pouring the water down his throat to lubricate.
Right.
He's almost got like one whole burger finished already.
The guy doesn't chew. The man doesn't chew.
He's the human anaconda, I call him.
And look at the big guy at the end. Who's the big guy with the white shirt at the end?
That's Juan Diesel Morel, a top NPC bodybuilder.
And I'll tell you, he just looks like he's enjoying the burger.
He loves to eat.
Right, probably the wrong tactic, wouldn't you say, in a speed eating contest?
Yes.
Right, I mean, just enjoying the food too much. Boy, that Pete is just an animal.
Now, Big J1 with the camouflage outfit on in the middle happens to be probably one of the most deadly eaters out there.
Really?
He's eating a 76-ounce steak in 51 minutes. He likes to be very mathematical about the way he eats, so he breaks the burgers into small pieces, symmetrical, and eats them.
I see that. And the second guy right here in the black, who is that guy?
That is Jeremey Vasquez. Jeremey Vasquez is a guy who comes on the RxMuscle site, comes on the Heavy Muscle TV show, comes on our radio show. He's a local guy. He's a bodybuilder. He's also he considers himself a top eater.
And you see the way he does it. I mean, very methodically bending down over the table. One of the few guys that actually bends down, not bringing the meat up to him.
That's right. Now, John, I think what we have to also bring up is the fact that these burgers have been sitting out for about 5 or 10 minutes, so they might have gotten a little harder. They might have hardened up a little bit from when they came off the grill. That's got to be a little bit of an, I guess, an effort because you have to chew the stuff.
Right. I mean, everybody's chewing. I mean, I got to tell you, even the big guy in the with the white shirt there. I mean, I think he's having some trouble. What did you say?
Big Juan Diesel Morel with the white shirt has not even looked like he stopped for a second, but I think what the problem is that these burgers are very dry. The only person I've seen drinking is Furious Pete.
Man.
And he seems to be leading the pack. He's already on his, the burgers were broken down into 4 pieces, a pound each. He just finished his 2nd pound. He's working on that, I think he's almost done with the 3rd pound actually.
Now, let me ask you something. Do they only get 2 bottles of water, or can they get more water?
They can get more water if they want. There's no unlimited water. I think a lot of these guys are afraid they're going to fill their stomach up if they use the water, but Pete is an expert, and Pete has been doing this. He knows if you don't lubricate, you can't swallow the meat. And I think now Joel's been drinking a little more as well. I think these other guys are catching on to what's going on, because once your throat starts getting scraped up with this, it's very hard to recover.
Oh, it's amazing. Look at some of the different tactics they have. Some guys put the rolls to the side. Now, they have to finish the rolls as well?
They have to eat everything on the plate except the plate itself. The rolls go down. Yeah, and I would probably save the rolls for last. Now, Furious Pete is already on his last burger. Can you believe this?
No, I can't believe it. I mean, we haven't been on the air. I mean, I can get the time of how long we've been broadcasting right now. 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
He did predict 7 minutes 30 seconds. He predicted before that he would finish this thing. He's working on that last piece. He's going to do this in under 7 minutes, I think, John.
I mean, he is by far so far ahead of the pack. I can't believe it.
It's really the show is for who's going to be second here, because Furious Pete has easily devoured this. Unless he has a heart attack and drops dead, I don't see him losing this thing.
And he really is. You can see he's into coast mode right now, right?
Yeah, and he doesn't even look like he's hurting, does he?
No, not in the least bit.
The other guys look like they're going to die.
Yes, the other guys look like they're hurting. Pete is in coast mode right now. He's enjoying the burger.
Juan Morel, next to him, actually stopped and just shook his head and started laughing when he saw how much he ate.
Yes, I saw that, and he is just he's dancing with the music a little bit now.
That's it. It looks like he's almost
dancing
finished.
with the music. He's looking at the girls.
I don't think that's dancing. I think that's his wriggling he's doing to get that burger down.
Unbelievable. He is done.
He finished. What's the official time on this? Let's get this timer. 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
45. That's unbelievable.
That is a new eating record.
Like that?
Nothing even close to this. This has to be a record for the Guinness Book.
Oh my gosh. RxMuscle.com. You have to check this website out tonight, guys. You have to look at it. All the Party 105 fans, you are not going to believe what I have just seen here. I'm so sorry this is radio.
3 minutes and 45 seconds. I thought this was going to take a half hour. This guy is unreal.
Crowd here to send the trap.
Yeah, everyone's got a lot of people in here.
Jeff, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, Jeff. What do you think?
I cook people all day long. I feed sometimes 1,500 people a day, I never seen anybody eat like that maniac. Nobody. I'm interested to see who's going to come in second and how long it's going to take them, because I don't think anyone's even half done yet.
I think they're done over there, Dave. I think they're done. They're gonna
Keep going. I want second and third place.
Yeah. We might need a stretcher for the guy in the green right there.
Yeah. He's not looking. He's not looking too good.
He's sucking wind.
I'm going to step forward a little bit and look and see. It looks as though Jeremy Vasquez is doing a very good job there. He's got about two pounds left. Also, Justin Miller and Juan also look like they have close to about 2 pounds left. Furious Pete easily eats that. It's unbelievable. Big J1's a little behind. He's working on his second pound still. These burgers must be a lot harder to eat than they look. Guys are burping and farting and all kinds of other great shit.
Dave, what can you tell me? You went over and you got a closer look. What can you tell me?
The closest person to Furious Pete, and already about a minute has passed, is still working on their second pound. So there's not one person who started working on the third pound yet. It just goes to show you that probably most of these guys won't even finish, much less do this in 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Unbelievable. I've experienced a lot of things in taco clubs. I've never experienced this, sir.
And that's saying a lot, to never see something of this nature. But what can we say? We have debauchery, we have sex, we have gluttonous eating, and we have drinking. What else do you need?
It's amazing. And you guys, tell me a little bit about RxMuscle.com.
Now, RxMuscle.com is a bodybuilding media site. As you know, magazines are dying. Everyone's online. Everyone wants up-to-the-minute, reporting on what's going on in the bodybuilding and fitness world, anything health-related. There is no ESPN for health and fitness and bodybuilding. We are the ESPN. Up to the minute, up to the second updates on the website 24/7. If you want anything having to do with fitness and bodybuilding, you come to RxMuscle.com for that.
Now, do you have affiliation with certain gyms in the area?
We pretty much will cover anyone, anywhere. We're like you guys. We go down to different events. We cover them. We try to have fun. We're trying to make working out not only just healthy, but also fun as well and entertaining.
Great. RxMuscle.com. You got some great video up there from some past events as well?
We got all the past events are up there. You can see the J&R Steak Eating Challenge, 76-ounce steak. You can see the Pork Burger Challenge. You can see Big J1 eat 5 pounds of melted cheese at the Melt Challenge in Cleveland, Ohio, which is a spectacle in and of itself.
Wow, unbelievable. Back to the table here, Dave. Yeah. What do you think's going on now? What do we look like we got?
It looks like the big guy, Big J1, is having a lot of trouble there. He's having trouble with he's only working on his second pound, and he still hasn't knocked that off. This is unusual for Big J1. I wonder if he's having some stomach problems.
That's big problems if he's having some stomach problems. So
Jeremy Vasquez in the black shirt seems to be doing very well.
Yeah, I think Vasquez is in. He's got the rhythm down. He's going. I think he's just about done with the meat. Oh no, he's got a little bit of meat left. Yeah, and he's got some.
Actually, if you look all the way down at the end, you'll see Justin Miller, who's working on his last 1 pound burger. Yeah. He might be the second place finisher tonight.
Wow, Justin Miller down at the end, as Dave just said. Yeah, I just saw that plate. Looks pretty clean.
John, I got to tell you, Furious Pete looks like he's eyeing those guys' food and seeing who's not going to finish, and he's going to eat their food.
Now, I just saw Vasquez do something interesting. He just poured a little bit of water on the bun
to moisten it.
Ah.
Yeah, a lot of these guys, if they had big cups here, they would dip the bun, and they would actually make it almost like you would throw bread to the ducks. It liquefies it. It goes down much easier.
Wow, amazing. Everybody has their own little technique to win this contest. We have our winner in Pete. We're going for second place right now.
That's right. Now, the hardest thing people don't realize as the time goes on and on and on, your jaw gets more and more tired, and you can't chew anymore. You'd be surprised how hard it is to chew. It's like chewing leather after a while. It just doesn't want to break up in your mouth.
And I see Vasquez taking little bites. He's just like nibbling on it more or less, so he doesn't have to use those jaw muscles.
Right. The masseter muscles of your jaw start to seize up, and they just done a lock on you. And it looks like, if you notice, these guys are chewing very slowly now, and that's probably what's going on now. Fatigue is coming in.
Look at it's coming down.
They're up to 9 minutes right now.
Good point from the observation deck that the jaws of Pete are big jaws, big guy.
Yeah, so I think, a lot of these professional eaters, someone lost their cookies. Someone lost their cookies.
Somebody
or lost their burger.
Threw up. Wow.
What's the old saying, John? If no one throws up, you're not having a good time?
Wow.
Or is that if you don't lose an eye?
I think it was an eye. I think it's a little throw up there. Our engineer, Pat, sitting down here. Pat, what do you think about that?
Pretty gross. That was a first in all our eating contests. I've never seen someone actually throw up at the table.
Really?
Yes. I got news for you. I think that Justin Miller will finish second here, but I think he will go right to the bathroom and throw it all up. Because he looks pretty sick to me if you look at his face.
I mean, these guys are. Justin is. I can't see, Dave. What you went over there and you took a look. What is Justin up to?
Justin's got like about a half a pound left, and he looks like his face is turning as green as his shirt. And I don't know if that's a good or bad sign. He might not make it. He might lose consciousness.
Joe's sweating.
But it is very warm in here today, and that always factors in to the equation when you're eating. But Furious Pete had a good strategy because he finished so quickly that his jaw didn't get tired. He didn't sweat. It was really no sweat for him tonight.
And most of the guys, I think, Dave, have just really stopped, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you know what it is? I don't think they stopped as much as they just physically can't eat anymore. At some point, your body just says, no more. And if you keep pushing, what happens is what happened to Jeremey Vasquez. You throw up your food, It's almost uncontrollable. It's like a gag reflex. All right, Justin Miller is going for the very last piece right there. He looks like he's going to finish it to me. I think he's going to devour that very last piece there. He's taking his time. It's gone. It's gone. Second place. Second place here tonight. Maybe first place in the eyes of many of the audience because Furious Pete was a ringer in the contest. I am here with two lovely ladies, Colette Nelson and Shauna Mendelson. Shauna, you served as the official at the contest. After you did the great job at Bros vs. Pros 5, I decided that you'd be the person to bring to these events. You seem to keep law and order going on.
I try my best. I've been doing this for so many years, just running contests and different things like that, and it's a great time.
What happened with Justin Miller there? Because I saw you egging him on.
Yeah.
Did you get it? You think you're the inspiration that made him finish?
I think maybe I had something to do with it. I mean, I put my coaching skills, to work, and I was really just letting him know, look at it like it's a bar. Like when you get under the bar, you're so mentally focused that nothing exists except for you.
That's what with that focus was. I thought he was just going into a coma.
Yeah. No.
Colette, let me ask you a question. Of all the spectacles that I've staged over my lifetime, is this the greatest spectacle of them all?
Yes, I have to admit that.
Eating spectacle.
Yeah, eating spectacle, because there's many I could talk about. We won't go there. Yeah, I have to say, Furious Pete was, we had talked about this. I'd never been to an eating contest, so to see him in action, it was almost like I think he's inhaling that. I don't even know if you, at that point, are eating anything. You're just kind of like, it's siphoning in your body, and somehow it's getting down. It was amazing.
Furious Pete looks like he put a few pounds on, so I think he's been bulking. Maybe he's been eating 4 pounds of cheeseburger every day, for all we know, in competition, like I said, in training for this.
Yeah, I would like to know what is the training for an eating contest, because, just looking at him up there, you wouldn't imagine that he would be the winner, but
Funny you should ask. I just happen to have Furious Pete in the house. I am here with the MegaCheeseBurger Chow Down champion, 4 pounds of cheeseburger here at the Tender Trap in Huntington, Long Island. I'm here with the winner, Furious Pete. Pete, you came, you conquered, you predicted, you lived up to it. Matter of fact, you underestimated yourself because you said you were going to take 7.5 minutes to eat this. It only took you 3 minutes, 45 seconds.
Yeah, beforehand, I didn't see the burger and couldn't really predict anything. Then when I saw it, I kind of predicted 4 minutes, but I came here and then I did my job.
How does one train to eat 4 pounds of meat?
I don't know.
Do you train anymore, or you just know the technique now and you don't need to train?
You know what? I don't really train, but I do challenges here and there. Like Thursday, 2 days ago in the morning, I did 50 hard-boiled eggs in 10 minutes. And,
just for the hell of it in your kitchen?
It was for a radio stunt too in Philly, but it was qualifier for Wing Bowl. So
Are you qualified for Wing Bowl?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Well, to qualify for Wing Bowl, don't you think they would make you eat wings?
Well, usually, but if this contest, for some reason, you can come to the radio station and say, you're going to eat this amount of food in this amount of time, and if you do it, you qualify.
So you ate 50 eggs in how much?
10 minutes.
Wow, was that harder than eating the 4 pounds of cheeseburger?
It was really hard in the morning, so yeah, it was pretty tough in the morning.
So your body doesn't wake up. Your eating potential doesn't wake up till later in the day.
Yeah, for sure. It was pretty easy today.
Now, you come from Canada.
Yep.
Okay, the strip clubs in Canada are much more provocative than the ones here are. Was this shocking to you to do an eating contest in a strip club, and is this the first of its kind?
Totally. I've never heard of an eating contest. Well, maybe a different type of eating contest inside a strip club. So, yeah, I mean, never seen an actual food eating contest inside a strip club. So it was definitely something unique. It was fun. So, yeah.
What's the next big eating contest that you have on the horizon? I know you've been trying to get into that Nathan's Hot Dog eating contest. They will not let you in. I think they're afraid of you. What's next for you?
I got Wing Bowl February 4th. The first place prize is 20 G's plus a truck. So
Wow. Now, how much do you have to eat? What's the deal there?
It's half an hour of wings. So my goal is 300 wings.
What's the record?
242.
So you want to devour the record?
Devour it, man.
All right, Pete. Congratulations. Furious Pete, our Mega Cheeseburger Challenge champion here at the Tender Trap in Huntington, Long Island. All right, I'm here with Justin Miller, our second place finisher here tonight. Justin, I really want to say congratulations to you because what most of the people out there don't realize is that you're the only one who ate the 4-pound burger aside from Pete. And you weren't that far off him. I mean, 3:45 for him is unbelievable, but you were in 13 and a half minutes. Is that much faster than you anticipated?
Yeah, much faster. I'm happy I even finished it.
If Pete wasn't here, okay, the landscape would have changed. Do you think you would have finished it, and how fast do you think you would have done it?
Probably would have been the same amount. I was going all out on that burger.
Jeremey puked, okay? You puked last time in the bathroom you made it to.
We switched today.
You feel like you're going to puke or you're going to keep this down?
I'm keeping this down. I'm going to utilize all the protein in that.
Yeah, you might increase your deadlift by 50 pounds after eating that.
Exactly. I got to lift heavy tomorrow.
Justin Miller, our second place finisher here tonight. Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with Jeremey Vasquez, a potential winner here tonight. He went all out. He gave it all he had, and he fell short. Not only did you fall short, you puked. Projectile vomited. I don't even think it was vomit. I think it was just like all the food that was in your throat that kind of just came flying out.
Yeah, you know what? I looked over at about the 10-minute mark and I saw Justin had about one burger. I had half a burger and a half a piece of bread. I was trying to shove it all in my mouth at once, trying to finish the contest, and breathing patterns got all messed up. Breathing through the nose, breathing through the mouth. Started breathing through the mouth, went out the wrong hole.
And it just you couldn't control it then? Spontaneous?
It wasn't vomit. It was just all the stuff in my mouth, all chewed up.
Just spontaneous. And that was it for you. You couldn't recover from it.
It was gone. There's no recovery.
A true eating champion would have sucked it right up off the table.
You know what? I was thinking about it, but you know what? I don't know where that table's been.
That's true. There could have been some unsavory people sliding on that.
Lap dances on that table.
You never know. They might. Now, I've always been trying to figure out a nickname for you, a whack pack name. Now I got a Pukeboy, so that's Jeremy's new name is Pukeboy. I'm sure you'll wear it with pride.
Definitely with pride.
All right, I'm here with the owner of the Tender Trap, our good friend Vinny Bolger. Vinny, I have to thank you very much for having this here. I know it was a stretch of the imagination to have an eating contest in a strip club, but everyone had a great time.
Great. I'm glad. That guy's unbelievable. There's no words to say about that guy.
Well, you went head to head with him in a pizza eating contest, and you saw what he was capable of.
Yeah, I tried. I mean, the guy is I've never seen anything like it. And I could eat.
You're an eater.
Yeah, I could eat. That guy is just...
Seeing what he did tonight, I know you like to say how much sushi you can eat and how fast you'd eat it. Do you think he'd be eating sushi too?
Kill me.
Yes, this guy is in another league of his own.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
Now, what was the name of the chef who cooked the burgers?
Chris Palmer.
Chris did an unbelievable job. Those burgers were the sickest looking burgers I've ever seen. After looking at it, you think you could have finished that even in an hour?
Definitely.
Really?
Yes.
I think Vinny actually went in the back and ate all the leftovers.
No. I asked him, I said, you bring me one? He goes, we ran out. So
that was incredible. It was the most incredible looking burger I've ever seen. You should start serving these here maybe and make it a regular on the menu.
I think we're going to have to do this again very soon, though. Everyone liked it.
Vinny, once again, thank you very much.
Anytime.
We loved it. We had a great time here.
Great. Glad to have you.
The first annual Mega Cheeseburger Chow down here at the Tender Trap in Huntington, Long Island, here with the owner, Vinny Bolger. Pretty much we're wrapping up the night. For now, I'm Dave Palumbo with RxMuscle.com.
My Goomba in the barn zone. What I eat, he gets a treat like a gonzo. He enjoys every meal, every bite that I steal. My Goomba in the barn zone. Some people like their pizza, some people like a supreme, and others
come out with a win. Bobby Smalls is going to win the next contest. The Smalley brothers are fighting at 10 o'clock at night in Tender Trap here at Huntington, Long Island.
My love lovely, lovely woman. I hate to see her cry, but when I start to manja, I get the evil eye. My woolies getting stronger. How the hell would Michael Bob?